And then I'm going to show you what happens to the aftermath. Okay, this is our AC unit. And you may be able not to see it, but this is our AC unit. As you can see, we now have active mold spores all over here. This is what we're living with. My son was sick again today. And today, I got denied from Fema. So they said, oh, you don't have damage in your home. Okay, well, where did the mold come from? Well, it just appeared. It just happened to be there. And I'm trying to stay patient, and I'm trying to stay understanding on how Fema could come to this conclusion. But you can't look at this and say that this is normal, and you can't possibly think that that's something that would automatically be there. I'm just really, really trying to understand how Fema could deny us when we have mold sitting right there in front of us every day. We have nowhere else to go. We don't have a shelter. We were denied for assistance. We were denied for everything. They said that we can live in this home. And that's fine if my mother didn't blow her nose and have, black goo in her snot. So I am just wondering how in the world we're supposed to combat this when I got laid off and we're sick consistently, and I just showed you the mold spores, and at any moment, there could be a possibility that this house could be condemned. So how is it that we are not in a situation where we need help? I please need some help. So I don't understand this. We're holding everything up. My stepfather's a cancer patient. He's a laryngectomy patient, and he's disabled, and I just don't understand how you could look at pictures of mold and you could look at pictures of growing spores and see that people are sick, and you see the destruction in the house, and there was water, but because it's not 5 feet of water, then you deny the person. I was denied. My mother was denied. We were both denied, and I just don't understand it. So I'm going to continue to stay in prayer and stay hopeful, but I just don't understand how you could deny someone who has mold, pictures, photographs showing people, and the actual people that came from Vanguard, which wasn't even Fema. It was a third-party company. They came from Vanguard, and they told us, wow, you really do have damage. This is very obvious. So it can be obvious to them, but whoever is making the decisions from Fema, it's not obvious to them. So I definitely want to talk to someone from Fema. I will wait another 206 minutes today to talk to them, but this is crazy. This is ridiculous. It's been over a month since the storm, and no one is approving our claim. We're getting denied left and right, and no one's been there to help us. So we are going again today. There's a couple churches that have been helpful, and we're going to go to the church today to get some food and things like that and supplies. But people need to know what's going on here, and even houses that weren't totally destroyed and don't have 5 feet of water are still houses that are now growing mold and other things that are endangering people's lives. So God bless you all, and again, if you know someone, say something, because we definitely still need help here. And I hate to call this another Katrina, but Harvey has left our city in a really bad situation, and it is the third largest county, fourth largest city in the U.S., and there's people here still living here like crazy, like I showed you in the last video with the shelter and the mall. So thank you for watching, and thank you for everything. I just need some solutions on what our next move is going to be, because we're, like many, in a very bad situation. Thank you. God bless.